out what he should have done before. He figured it all out. Strength and power. He had to become stronger for revenge, but he didn't know how. So he ran off away deep in the forest when it became midnight below. His nest he heard screams of a bear. He punched down, scared. He finally found it. Another friend, but he didn't want to be friends. He kidnapped the bear, and then he punched the bear, and he punched its side, and he punched its shoulder. Then the cat punched down into millions of cobwebs, and then found some lava and tipped it on. The bat never came back again. He finally found her. Innocent fish punched in its saliva around its face. It was still alive. It slithered away. It finally broke, but it was just nothing. The good bell. It was just nothing but some simple blocks. He doesn't know how this could possibly work. Still figuring it out. Tired of work. He never figures the world to break. But he never knew what mistake. He finally found a huge stone, punched it and clapped it with his pickaxe. His family gave him only one thing, a pickaxe that belonged to the most brains. That's all they had. He finally got it. It was so loud, couldn't go. He couldn't do anything, just put mine. All he could do was know what time. He mined down ages, he mined down through years. He finally found another place. He found a deep study in the cave. He found it deep in the cave. He found it deep in the cave. He found it deep in the cave. He found some lava and was so happy. But they never came back again. He finally found what appeared to be an underground city that was broken. He helped it all up. He helped the test that he didn't know that was a mistake. He finally found it and started going on camping trips deep in the forest. Deep in the forest, he heard something out in the forest scream for help. He didn't know what that was again. Got his pickaxe and noticed it was his family. They didn't want me to kick him out. They were just trying to get Nathan mine so he could get rich and never lie. I'd never laugh about this bitch. This karma moved on to 8 years till 20,000. But then what happened? When it all stopped, when this one thing happened in the storm, it all sucked away all his friends. He only knew one thing again. He was mining down deep in the mines. He was pushing down in the mines. He needed a weapon strength so good he could destroy everybody again. Still hunting for one from his childhood. He finally found something useful. He found a chest in the deep gulf. He finally also found stone. He also found a couple other things. Got one and another day in. He got them all. Times passed. He tilted his finger as it all passed. Then what happened? One year, you found out, soon in you hear. He punched his way out through thousands of storms. Became another man we didn't know. He grew up in ages. He grew up fast. Just by putting 2 gloves on his hands. They stayed on his side. Surprisingly, it was so good that he never cried. He put them back on. Whenever he had any emotion, they wiped that away. It wiped that. It wasn't on his emotions. It wiped his brain. It wiped his memory away. It broke into pieces. Broken arms in the burst of the light. Broken the world never died. Still looking for one single thing. He finally got up, but with no memory. Finally got up with no memory. He finally found out something strange. He found some voices coming from far away. He didn't know what was happening. He became trapped and almost died. And now these days he's still looking for his family, and he finally found them. He punched them twice. Now they're all gone and punched them twice. Now punching come a storm. Like cornerstone. Now that you go, there is no more. through. He passed away through the years. He punched his hand. Finally came back with his good brain. He came back through years of light pain. He had a red lightsaber through his back, punched it through his disregard. He punched it through his lung, and he died. Never, well, I don't know why he did, but he didn't die. He threw his sword and striked once again, eliminating his whole family. Through tons of storms, he finally found it. He punched them through neck. He punched their neck. One of them even tilted their neck. They were praising him not to do this, but they had to anyway. He almost punched me out the right out. He told them to join their side. He never came back and wiped it away. Then found out it was melting in lava. That one day proceeded to join his side once again. He thought he'd won. So come on. Then that one died. Then respawned. That one had blazes through its heart. Now it came back at a limit spark. It never distorted. It never came back. Other one never ever came back. After a few years, the king died. Never protecting them once again. To come a year, the king once died with the strike, with leaving his head right through behind. He never regretted anything. He never regretted anything. He never regretted anything. He ever now had this thing. He wasn't saber, ready to fight. Strike down some clouds, calm a blast. Strike down here, and did this move. Punched it down, and punched it down, and it finally found its way. It finally found it. Hit that wave, finally fell through the way. Never get saved back, and now had to head to his home. He finally found it, killing now others that didn't accept his blade, and one more accepted, dying after, and then one, and then another was his master. His master never died. His master never died. As the deity feed on his kid. He wasn't a mother, he was a dad. But he found out the mother was still alive, just hidden deep in the lands. He finally found the crash plane. The deer saved his mother, the kid's mother, and had more to blame. Blame the cat just for being tortured. He never found out that he was really being tortured. He never found out. He killed it. Oh, master, punching into lava with the broken shield, broken head. Its half was burned to a big crest. It finally found out that it was having injuries in that same spot. It woke up finally, injured and pain, having red marks on his head. He had one dripping down. Lava crimes, they didn't fix it, they made it worse. Now he killed them, 'cause they were being worse. They never came back to what he did.